Google, of course, is one of several big tech monopolies, and not the only one worth worrying about. Amazon, if you can believe it, an even larger company than Google, despite being worth $1 trillion. Many of its 500,000 employees live in poverty. Shannon Allen is one of them. She's an Amazon employee who says she's been living out of her car, and she joins us tonight. Shannon, thanks very much for coming on. How can you work for the richest man in the world and live out of your car? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, what happened was when I first got injured, I went on medical leave 3 weeks after my injury, and the checks were delayed coming in. And then after the checks started coming in, they hurried up through my process of me being injured and sent me back to work early. So then that took some time to work and get some hours in to where I got a paycheck from Amazon again. And when I was re-injured, I went back out on medical leave in January.
And just to be clear, you were injured on the job, you say, and then you wound up living in your car.
Yes, I started living in my car several months ago because of non-payment from the workers' comp and from Amazon.
So we spoke to Amazon, and we should say, in the interest of fairness, that they say they offered you a lump sum cash payment. Is that true?
They did. They did offer me $3,500. After the first year, you were offered $2,000 to quit, and then they offered me an extra $1,500 in COBRA payments for my medical injury that I still have. And I declined that offer because you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which also means that you can't talk about the inside workings of Amazon. You can't talk about how much money you received, or you can't sue them, you can't collect unemployment, and you can't use your First Amendment right to speak out about any type of experience you had at Amazon. And my First Amendment right is worth more than $3,500.
Well, we're glad you're here telling us about it. So again, just for our viewers just tuning in, you are an employee of Amazon, one of the biggest companies in the world, $1 trillion market cap, and you're living in your car. Your story can't be the average story, but do you know other Amazon employees who are in effect in poverty?
I do. I had a guy from Madrid, Spain contact me on Twitter and sent me a video telling me that he is in the exact same position, that he was injured at Amazon and then terminated from his job, and he is now homeless also. There's also other employees right in Haslett, Texas, at the same facility that I work at, that are also having a hard time making ends meet. When workers' comp wants to pay $7 or Amazon wants to pay you $7 a week, we can't make it on $7 a week. And I want the workers to come forward. And, you know, if they have any questions or comments or want to contact me, I want them to come forward and contact me.
We're interested in hearing from them as well. We're interested in this story. It does seem odd that one of the richest companies in the world, run by the richest man in the world, who advocates for socialism at taxpayer expense, would have employees who are living in their cars. Shannon, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good to talk to you.